Yes, gents, what's going on? So today's topic is, I'm not progressing fast enough. Now, this is a comment from someone, and I want to break this down because, again, I'm shifting the mindset, shifting the expectations, okay? So I'm not progressing fast enough. So first of all, what you have to realize is, you are actually progressing, okay? You are actually moving forward towards your goal. The second point is fast enough, okay? That's you have to sort of define and realize just what do you mean by fast enough, okay? And sort of what is your goal, okay? Where are you at in relation to your goal? How long have you been doing it? Because you say you're not progressing fast enough. How fast do you actually want to progress? What would satisfy you, or what are you expecting? Okay? You have to sort of define these things in your head before you just say, I'm not progressing fast enough, because obviously what's going to happen, you're going to keep telling yourself that you're not progressing fast enough, and then what's going to happen, you're going to have a negative emotional reaction based off that, because I'm not progressing fast enough, and you're just going to tell yourself the next thing then, it's not working, and you're not going to sort of commit as much, you're not going to take as much action, because you don't think it's working, because you're not progressing fast enough, when in reality, you have to sort of realize you are progressing, you could be going just backwards, okay, or staying the same. And secondly, what is fast enough? Where have you come up with that? Okay, where have you just I'm not going fast enough, or where does that come from? Have you just pulled it from the air or is it just arbitrary, or is it an actual sort of have you got a 90-day benchmark and you were just sort of behind target? Okay, then if it has, then yeah, that's justified. And also you've got to realize is sort of how long we've been doing this. Okay, because a lot of people want sort of you've been doing a week or a month or two. And so I'm not progressing fast enough. I'm not going to get to my goal. Whereas sort of they've been years building the pain, years getting out of shape, years getting unhealthy, years really digging themselves into the hole that they were in 2 months ago, a month ago, and they want to undo that in a month or two, and then think I'm not there yet. I'm you're not fucking going to be. Because it's years you've spent. It's building daily habits, actions, gaining the weight, getting unhealthy, getting out of shape, just really sort of chaosing and corrupting your mind. All these different things, and now you want to sort of change it in a few weeks, a few months. Not gonna happen. Okay, it doesn't work like that, because I bet you didn't think. When you sort of gaining weight, I bet you didn't say to yourself, I'm not gaining weight fast enough. You probably didn't say that, did you? Okay, but it's just a slow grind and a process. So you have to now understand that you've got to balance that out. You've got to sort of, I spent years doing that again to the way I was, into that pain, digging myself down into this hole. I've got to spend sort of, again, it's going to take a month, at least sort of 12 months, a few years to get myself back out of that, okay? To sort of build into a lifestyle where it is so sustainable and I'm not just going to constantly drop in and out of that hole. So this is what you need to understand if you're not progressing fast enough. You are actually progressing, first of all. Fast enough, you need to define now what you mean by that. And then sort of check your expectations, the ones you've built. Like I just said about sort of if you've been sort of gaining weight for years and now you want to solve that in a few weeks, a few months, not going to happen. It's going to take a lot longer. Again, you have to manage those expectations, because yes, you're going to make progress, but you're not actually going to get to your goal by any means at sort of in 12 weeks. No chance. If you've been unhealthy for 12 years. And the second one then, again, if you're not progressing fast enough and you have defined it and you've broken it down, then you need to take bigger actions. Simple as that. Okay, if you were sort of you're not losing weight quick enough, if you're not getting fitter quick enough, or as much as you want to, then you need to take bigger actions. You need to step up the fucking game, don't you? You need to sort of put more attention and focus on your training, put more attention and commit into your nutrition. Okay, your recovery, do your daily steps more consistently. Okay, that's what you need to do. You want to move something faster? Step the fuck up, raise your standards, and take bigger actions. Simple as that, okay? Sort of, I don't feel I'm moving that fast. Yeah, because you're dipping your toe in the water. You're just doing going for a walk and sort of eating a bit less shit. Yes, I'll work in the very beginning, but you now know you've been doing that for a few weeks. You need to sort of step up and raise you again, okay? Push harder, okay? Otherwise, again, you're just going to stay on the same sort of the same hamster wheel, okay? So that's why I just want to break down that sort of that sentence. Okay, there's a few ways to sort of attack it. Again, I'm not progressing fast enough. Like I said, like you are actually progressing. That's what you have to realise first. And then you have to define fast enough. You have to manage your own expectations of where that's come from and what you think can happen. And then, like I said, secondly, is sort of, if you've identified those, then, yeah, you need to take bigger actions. You need to sort of get to work. Simple as that, okay? If you're not progressing fast enough, I'd love to, I'm not getting enough, like, whatever, this isn't happening quick enough, then make it happen quicker, okay? Step the fuck up, okay? Take bigger actions, commit more, dive in deeper, okay? Like I said, put everything into it, put more energy and focus into it, and yeah, you'll accelerate it. Simple as that. Hope that helps, gents. Any other questions you got or any help you need, obviously comment below or just drop me a message and let's chat. Peace.